Happy December. For those of you who celebrate the holidays, this is a special holiday video where we are going to be playing Elf Bowling. I don't know if anyone else grew up on this game, but I know I did, and it really brings holiday cheer to your heart when you are bowling for elves, dressed as Mrs. Claus. And I have a vintage apron and a not-so-vintage Ren Fair dress with my hat, my ornament earrings. I even put in blue contacts because that feels like Mrs. Claus. Granted, this is a young Mrs. Claus, but that's fine, right? It's a fashionable Mrs. Claus. An internet Christmas story. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and at the North Pole, Santa's sleigh was packed tight, the reindeer ready to go. When out in the snow there arose such a clatter, Saint Nick sprang from the can to see what was the matter. "The elves are on strike," cried Mrs. Claus with disdain. "What shall we do, Santa? Come on, rack your fat brain." Santa's face began to sparkle. He shouted, "Merry Christmas to all." He dashed to the coat closet and grabbed his 16-pound ball. Santa began to laugh so hard, his stomach was rolling. "Come on, you old woman. It's time for elf bowling." "Yes, Virginia, there really is elf bowling." And that's what we're playing today. Oh boy. Okay, so press the space bar and the slider is in the middle. I remember this frog. If you hit it, he splats on the runway. Not ideal, but you know, that's what this game is about. All the elves are smoking right now. They're so naughty. Ooh, I got a strike on my first try. There's teeth on the ground. This was definitely not a kid's game, and yet I played it as a kid for sure. All right, let's see how many of these guys I can get. Yes. I'm actually not half bad at this. I say that and watch the rest of them. It's not gonna go this smooth. Go, go, baby. Elf, baby. Thought they said go, baby. I like that the deer is just watching, seeing what happens. I am pretty sure that if you get a gutter ball, you can hit the deer as well. Oh my god, this game. Nice. I think years of practice and playing other video games has helped me to get even better at this one. Oh, well, that elf just lost his head. Ironic that so far the most violent game that I have streamed is Elf Bowling. Happy holidays, folks.
Hey, Elliot, park it.
Elliot the elf. Wow. Got a couple strikes. I'm impressed with myself.
Hey, Santa.
Oh. There you go. The elves are mooning.
Who's your daddy?
Who is your daddy? I think it should be who's your mommy, because so far
Who's your daddy?
Mrs. Claus is doing pretty well at this. Ooh. I hate when there's one on either side. Oh.
Gutter ball.
Yep, gutter ball. I mean, they're not wrong. They do a lot of work for basically no money. Ooh, watch out, rabbit. I have a soft spot in my heart for rabbits now that I have a Paragon D&D character. Frogs, not so much. The little Santa sucks. That's so mean. A good majority of them. Nope. Nope.
Is that all the balls you've got, Santa?
For your information, I have none.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Elf baby.
All right, my score, 184. I did pretty well, considering this is my first time replaying this after
Elf baby.
25 years? Maybe, give or take. It's a pretty good amount of time.
Elf baby.
So, that is elf bowling. If you have never had elf bowling happen to you before, I hope that you enjoyed. We're just going to do the one round and got a good laugh out of this. And they, I believe, have this on Nintendo DS now as well. So if it's something that you would like to enjoy for the holiday season yourself, maybe check out Elf Bowling. I wonder if they've updated that game at all for different platforms or if it's still just the same ridiculousness. There's also something to be said for the very old school quality of everything, and having a screen that's only like this big to look at, it really simplifies life. Happy holidays and have fun.